Hey, hi guys, how are you? I hope you guys all are doing good. And actually, I took much time between my last video and this video. Sorry for that, I was busy with my job searching and my current job, so I took this time. And thanks for the guys who are pinging me about the new video, guys. Thanks for your help and thanks for your feedback. So let's get into our today's topic. Today we are going to discuss about the cost component structure in the product costing, and initially we'll discuss about the SAP layman's language, and then we'll check in, and then we'll logging into SAP, and then we'll look into and we'll do the configuration. Okay, let me tell you about the one business example point of view. For example, we have to produce product A, guys. I mean urea. Okay, this is my urea is my business end product. Okay, if I want to produce urea, I have to consume product B, I mean raw material 1, product C, raw material 2, and I am at the same time I need product D, semi-finished product. This is my BOM, guys. To produce urea, I might need some type of calcium, I might need some type of potassium, and some might need urea, water urea, guys. So I might need these many products to produce urea. So these product details and quantities I'm going to maintain in the BOM. Okay, in our last video we have discussed about how to maintain the BOMs, all those things, guys. If you need help, you can check in those videos. CS02 or CS02, CS03 BOM related T codes, guys. Okay, and these are my quantities. And what about the manufacturer expenditures? I might need activities, I mean activities in the sense plant overhead, labor overhead, I mean wages overhead, and then plant maintenance expenditure. These details I'm going to maintain in the routing, guys. Okay, CA01, 02, 03 are the T codes about the routing, guys. You can check it in our previous videos. We have covered about all these forms and routings. Okay, and other than this, I might need some financial secondary expenditure, like selling expenditure, and corporate employee salary expenditure, corporate building rent, I mean head office corporate, I mean, and one more, rent, managers traveling expenditure, okay, that's it. To produce a product, these are my manufacturing expenditure, and these are my financial expenditure. I mean, these might spend at the time of selling, so we have to include these financial expenditure also in the standard costing, guys, because of these are also part of our expenditure. These are not going to reimbursed by anyone. These also company has to bear, so these costs also part of our standard cost. Okay, so we have to include these also. So these we are going to include through routing, template allocation or costing sheet. We can create costing sheets two ways. I mean costing sheet and overhead costing sheet. I mean other one is percentage costing sheet and the other one is quantity costing sheet, guys. You can choose whatever you want, depends upon your business scenario, or else you can choose template allocation also. So okay, these also we have to create. Well, we have maintained in the system, okay, and I'm calculating the standard cost. Standard cost for the urea, it's for example it's around 1500. Raw materials and the bomb contains around 800, and the routing contains around 300, and the financial expenditure 400 rupees. So total is equal to 1500, guys. So I have calculated, for example, February 1st, and I have released on the February 1st itself. On the February 10th, my management asked me to provide the details, each material wise and the each component wise. I mean, for example, how much BOM contains, how much raw material routing contains, how much financial expenditure contains. My management asked me to give me the report, how to prepare that one, because of as of now, right now I'm preparing in my Excel sheet. I can give it to them, but from the SAP point of view, how to provide them to provide this breakup of the standard cost. SAP has given one standard functionality called cost component structure. Okay, if in the interviews, if anyone asks you about what is meant by cost component structure, you can say to view the breakup of the standard cost in the form of cost components, we are going to use the cost component structure. Okay, that's about the cost component structure background, guys. And now I'll show you how to configure the cost component structure and other assignments. Creating cost component doesn't our purpose, guys. We have to assign in some places. I'll show you where we have to assign those. Okay, let's open SAP, guys. I think my system got hung. Let me open. Let me open IMG path for the cost component structure. This is the IMG path for the cost component structure, guys. Note it down or take a screenshot. From the controlling you have to open cost controlling, and then planning, and then basic settings for the material costing, and then define cost component structure. Okay, so here SAP has given default one 01, guys. You can use it by making some changes in the 01. If you don't want to use it, the standard ones, you can create new cost component, guys. Okay, click on the new entries and do the RC, and then you just enter your convenient name, guys, here, and then here description. Okay, then once you are done, you can save it in your TR, guys. This is my dummy TR. I don't want to move this TR to further system, so I am saving in the do not move TR, guys. But if you want to move it to the further systems, I mean quality or sandbox or production, you have to save it in a proper TR, guys. Okay, once you are done, you can create the cost components. Okay, select this and click on the cost components with attributes, and then you have to click on the new entries, guys. Okay, here you have to give the cost component structure whatever you gave earlier. I gave RC, and this is my first one, so I'm giving 10. You can give it 0 1 as well, that's depends upon your thing. Right now I'm giving here this one is raw material cost. I gave the description as well. Here I don't know. Here this one cost share, this is it defines the type of the cost. I mean, raw material is a variable cost or fixed cost. Even if you select, it doesn't make any problem, guys. Here by selecting this thing variable or fixed and variable cost, you can see the difference in the SICK 11 and screen. Once you are calculating the standard cost, there you can see variable cost in a separate column and fixed and variable cost in a separate column, depends upon this radio button settings. Raw material is a variable cost, depends upon my raw material quantity, the cost will fluctuate. So I am selecting this raw variable cost. This fixed and variable cost I'll select for the financial cost, I mean indirect expenditures, guys. Okay, this one cost roll up radio button, this one will play a key role, guys. For example, I have calculated the cost for the raw material, I mean in our example. Okay, initially I have calculated the product D. Okay, semi-finished product. Now I'm calculating the standard cost for the product D. In the product D also we have maintained BOM. Because of this also semi-finished products, we have to use one product, raw material products itself. Raw material E and raw material F I have used. Okay, so for the raw material F belongs to 10 cost component. 10 cost component. In the 10 cost component, I haven't selected this cost component, this checkbox. If I don't select this checkbox, whatever the cost is having this product F is not carried forward to the product D. Okay, system while calculating the standard cost for the product D, system will pick only the product E cost. That's it. System is not gonna pick product F cost because we haven't selected this radio button. If you select this radio button as well, system will pick the product F cost as well. Okay, as a standard practice, we have to select this thing itself. We shouldn't touch anything. If you don't want to capture product F cost in the product D, then simply don't maintain the product F in the BOM itself. Why you are maintaining again in the product F and you don't want to take the product D? That's illogical. So if you don't want to capture the product F cost in the product D standard cost, simply don't maintain product F in the BOM of the product D. I think that's about the roll up cost component, guys. If you need any clarity, just ping me, or else you can comment in our video session. I'll check and I'll let you know, guys. Okay, and this one is whether the cost is relevant, I mean relevant or not. If it is irrelevant, where it should roll up, cost of goods manufactured or sales and administration. Normally, as a standard practice, raw materials is part of cost of goods manufactured, so we are going to select this one itself. This one not relevant. For example, as per the accounting standards things, interest, loan from the interest should not be part of our standard cost. If you are creating cost component for interest, you have to select this thing. So system is not gonna carry for this one. System is not gonna include this this cost component cost in the standard cost. This and sales and administration is part of our financial expenditures, guys. Okay, you can select this radio button. This one and this one is part of our standard cost itself, so we don't need to worry about this thing. While selecting this one, just be careful, guys. Take a proper approval and take a proper guidance from your management things and take this thing. Okay, select this thing. If you select this not relevant radio button, whatever the cost comes under this cost component is not part of your standard costing, is not part of your inventory valuation. Take a clear instructions through mail from management before selecting this thing. I have used this one, guys, for the interest. Depends upon your business, you can take a call and you can select this thing, guys. Okay, and this one also same purpose. Whatever discussed we have discussed here, this one is about the inventory evaluation, guys. If you select not relevant, system is not gonna take this cost component. This one commercial inventory. Okay, if you select the not relevant, system is not gonna calculate. Okay, normally we'll select only the variable cost itself because of its at raw materials cost is a part of our standard product, so we have to select this thing, either this or this. Okay, save it, guys. And this is how you have to create other cost components as well. For example, right now let me create the semi-finished product, semi-finished goods cost, variable cost, let it be roll up, and cost of goods manufactured, variable cost, transfer price structure, variable. Okay, and then let's save it. At the same time, let's create a few more, guys, as per your convenience, guys. You can create up to 40, maximum 40 cost components. So depends upon your business, you can create how many you want. Right now, as per our things, raw material I have covered and the semi-finished goods I have covered. I have to cover this manufacturing expenditure, guys. So 30 manufacturing expenditure. So manufacturing expenditure is a fixed cost of goods manufactured by fixed. Okay, so select this thing, save it. That's it, guys. Don't need to worry about anything. And then let's create another 40 selling expenditures, fixed. That's it, save it. Rent, fixed. That's it. I'm done with the cost component, guys. Depends upon your business requirement, you can create it how many you want. Okay, and once you are done with the cost components, guys, you have to assign the GL codes to these cost components. If you want to assign it right now, select this thing and click on the assignment cost component, guys. Okay, click on the new entries, and here you have to select your cost component structure RC, and then here you have to give your chart of account. Our chart of accounts is 1020, and then here we are having from cost element and to cost elements and overhead. These plays key role, guys. I mean, for example, let me explain in the Excel sheet, then I can. For example, we are having 400, 100, 400, 110, 400, 120, 400, 130. Okay, all these are all belongs to raw material consumption accounts only. So raw material consumption accounts, so in that case you can select here 400. I might get error guys, so I might not create these elements. For example, here you can give like this 40000 and then 400130, like this you can give it and you can save it guys. Okay, for example, you want to use the same GLs, you are using this 40010 GL code for the raw material as well as the semi-finished goods. Okay, so you couldn't assign the same GL codes for the raw material and then semi-finished goods. You couldn't assign it here. Sorry, you can't assign two same GL codes for the both the cost components guys. I mean, cost component 10 place our raw material and 20 place our semi-finished. 20 semi-finished goods. You can't assign the same GL codes to the two cost components. So in that case, SAP has given another functionality called origin group. Okay, you have to create origin group concept as well. I mean, you have to create overhead key and then you have to assign that overhead key to the overhead group. Sorry, my mistake guys. Origin group is a different one. You have to create origin group guys. Let me show you where you have to create origin group. This is where you have to create origin group guys. This is where you have to create origin groups. Just click on the new entries and give the something RC1. Okay, and then save this thing. Okay, and you can use the same one here, origin group. Okay, system will capture the automatically RC1C. Here system has given functionality. Okay, and then here you have to give your raw material GL codes. For example, my GL is this one. Okay, so I'm getting another dump. It might lead to another problem. Let me check one more time guys. One minute guys, let me assign it one more time. See, this is how you have to create it guys. For example, if you having one set of GL codes, for example, right now we are going to deal with the origin group concept guys. Okay, you are having this GL code. The same GL codes we have to use in our secondary cost component as well. I mean, second cost component, I mean semi-finished goods as well. So here you have to select this one and then you can click it guys. See, if you maintain like this, system will understand this 5000100 is not only part of raw material cost, it's part of in another cost component as well. So I have to consider this one as well, RC1. This RC1 origin group we are going to assign to the raw material in the material master. Let me show you where we have to assign that one as well guys. In the accounting one tab we are going to assign For some reason I'm getting dumps, guys. Let me save this one. Let me go back and let me show you. Let me open the material master. I think someone is making some changes in my system, guys. This one is a test environment to us, so leave it. You can assign it and you can test in your systems, guys. It will work it out, don't worry. Okay, let me show you. Normally let me delete this thing and let me assign the same GL codes in the semi-finished goods as well, so it will show the, it will give you, system will give you the error. Then I'll assign this, then I'll add this line item, and then we'll add another line item in the semi-finished goods as well. Okay, so you can see the, you can do the negative testing as well. Okay, so let's assign the same GL codes in the semi-finished goods as well. Semi-finished goods 1020. Just click on the C, and entry already exists with the same key, so system is not taking this one. This is the same GL codes. Because of the same GL codes we have used in our raw material cost component, so in that case you have to go back. You have to delete this thing, save it, create new entries, RC 1020 GL code, and then our origin group, whatever we have assigned. Okay, now let's go back, select this thing and new entries, RC 1020. See, now system is accepting. Why? Because of in the earlier line item we have given origin group as a another selection parameter. Okay, for here we gave it as a blank origin group. For how system will pick, if we are using this GL code, system will check the material master, whether the material master assigned to origin group RC1 or not. If the RC1 is assigned to the material master, that will treat as a raw material cost element. If the RC1 is, origin group is blank in the material master, that will treat as a semi-finished goods cost. Okay, this is another interview question, guys. Okay, an interview question, and the same way it's one of the critical requirement in our business environment as well. Okay, in the business environment they'll use only one GL codes for the consumption accounts. The same GL consumption is a part of raw material consumption as well as the semi-finished goods consumption. How we are going to segregate in the cost components? We are going to segregate through origin group. Okay, use it, guys. It will plays a key role. The same way you have to assign it GL codes for this and this one as well, guys. Okay, let me assign GL codes here. RC manufacturing 1020. For example, let me take labor charges, manufacturing, production expenses. Here you can select one GL code as well, guys. If you want to add another GL code also in the same bucket, just add another line item here. That's it. It's labor charges. That's how you have to add it as per your business, guys. You can add it n number, depends upon your business requirement. Okay, once you are done with the line item, just save it and go back and assign it to the other line items. That's it. But don't forget to add. Okay, if you forget to add any GL codes, you will get error in our while calculating standard cost, guys. Okay, you might ask me one question: which GL codes we have to add here? Those GL codes where whatever the GL codes we have assigned in the OBYC. Okay, OBYC plays a bomb things, I mean raw material consumption and semi-finished goods consumption, and the GL codes what we have assigned into the activity types, I mean secondary cost elements. Okay, and whatever the GL codes we have used in our costing sheets, we have to add all those things here, guys. If you don't add anything, you will get error while calculating the standard cost. Okay, even you can add it later as well, guys, but be careful. So you can add at a time itself. Okay, that's it, guys. I'm done with the account assignments. Once you are done with the account assignments, right now we have created cost component structure and then cost components, and then we have assigned GL codes with a combination of the chart of accounts, but nowhere we have used about other parameters, I mean costing variant or the company codes. But while calculating the standard cost, we are using material and the plant, but we haven't linked anywhere till now. Okay, so we have to do this one as well, guys. Okay, it's about the linking between the two configuration. Let me explain you in the here in CK11N we are giving only the material, plant and the costing variant. Okay, in cost component structure we have defined the cost components and chart of accounts and GL codes. There is no way common point to link these things, guys, so you have to do another configuration as well. Okay, so the other configuration is this one, assignment. Okay, in my previous video I have done this thing, guys. Let's delete. So okay, I have used this line item in earlier place, guys. So this time I'll show you how to create things, guys, but I couldn't say because I have already used. So go to the new entries, give your company code. My company code is RC. Let me take this thing. This one is my testing scenario. Okay, plant, costing variant, whatever we have created, PPC1, PPC, yeah, this is the one, PPC1, and validity time, and finally your cost component structure. Okay, oh fuck, I'm getting errors, I'm getting dumb. I think someone is might applying notes to my system, guys, so I might get errors. So leave it. This is how you have to take it, guys. Then just click on the save. Once you're done with the save, guys, once you're done, you have given plant. Okay, and then cost component link. See here, plant and cost component link you are giving here. Okay, So we can, while calculating the CK11, if you enter the plant and the costing variant, system will pick these configuration automatically. Okay, this is just to understand, guys. You don't need to do it anything here. Once you're done with this here, you are done with the configuration, guys. Okay, so don't panic, guys. Right now I'm getting some dumps. It's about the some nodes are missing in my environment. Okay, so but try it in your system in the same way whatever I have explained to you, it will work it out for sure. Okay, if you have any questions or doubts or anything else, just let me know through comment section. I'll check and I'll revert you guys. Okay, RCSAPCO videos is my channel name, guys. Okay, please try to subscribe the channel or else leave it, that's your wish. Okay, thank you guys, thanks for watching. If you need any help or anything, just let me know through comment section, I'll check. Okay, thank you guys, see you, bye bye.